Hi and welcome to N.E.T. Vaper Reviews. Today's review is a second naturally extracted tobacco liquid from Drake's Liquid Tobacco Fusion range. This is a new range that Drake's have come out lately, and I reviewed the first one was Annie's Apple, and today we're going to review the Caesar's Cherry. We've all been looking forwards to taste this liquid, but I kept it for a review because I like to vape the first time, then I get the real flavor profile that I can deliver it to you as a first time that I'm tasting this. Anyway, so Caesar's Cherry, we're looking at a website, is named after West African pirate Black Caeser, died in 1718. I'll leave you can go on the website drakesliquid.com and you can read the full description. What's really important for me and for you as well is the taste and the flavor. So the taste, a combination of a very rare Syrian Latakia. I used to call it Latika, and someone has corrected me saying, no, it's spelled Latakia, as it's spelled, L-A-T-A-K-I-A. Combined with some naturally extracted red cherries. We all, I don't know if all, but I for sure know the flavor of Latakia. Latakia is one of the boldest tobaccos there is, and it's a very peppery, oaky, smoky flavor. It's a very powerful tobacco. Most pipe smokers used to smoke pipe used Latakia with cherry, vanilla, or sometimes a berry fusion, sometimes maple, Virginia, burley, or all combined, all different styles of flavor profile of a Latakia. So in this instance they chose cherry. So let's try it on my Geek Vape Amit mouth to long RDA, and we've all been looking forward to sample this liquid, but I said let's wait for the review. I'm just wicking now, moistening the wick. Let's wait for the review so it can be fresh, first time tasting it, so I'll be able to hopefully give you an accurate description of the flavors I'm getting. I'm very much looking forwards because the Apple one, the Annie's Apple, I'm vaping this lately quite a lot. And it's absolutely delicious. Delicious. So I'm looking forward to vape this cherry one. I'll give it plenty of juice and then we'll give it this smell test. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can definitely smell the cherries. You can smell the smokiness of the tobacco, of the Latakia. Definitely smells the part. Let's give this a vape. So what I'm expecting from this is a really smoky, peppery, oaky, full-bodied, bold tobacco with undertones of red cherry, sweet red cherries. That's what I'm expecting from this. Let's see what I actually am getting. Now, this mod, the Iniken Cool Fire Mini, has been servicing me faithfully for the last 2 years since I stopped smoking, and lately the screen is so dim that I cannot see a thing. 16 watts, 0.8 coil, ohm coil. It's so dim, it's gonna become, the whole screen is gone. I'm gonna have to change it in the near future. Okay, let's go and taste Drake's Tobacco Fusion Caesar's Cherry. Yes, indeed. Wow. You can taste the boldness and the smokiness of the tobacco, and you're getting this sweet undertone of the cherry. Inhale, exhale, perfectly layered on the inhale and exhale. So it's layered. It's not as if you're getting smokiness, then a bit of cherry. It's together. It's very well layered together. This is definitely a pipe tobacco enthusiast. If you are ex-pipe smoker or even a current pipe smoker, you will adore this liquid. This is a real Latakia with cherry sweetness to it, a real pipe tobacco. It's a different profile to the apple. The apple was a milder tobacco with the most delicious fresh apple flavor running along, the same the cherry is running along here. Latika, the apple ran along with that flavor of the tobacco. Was it a... you can watch my review on it, obviously, but just to reaffirm what I'm thinking. Yeah. See, the apple was a flue-cured Virginia and a bit of burley. So the whole profile was a much milder profile. With the added apple is absolutely stunning naturally extracted tobacco. You must taste it. When it comes to this one, the Caesar's Cherry, this is a bit of a different type of tobacco. This is more of a pipe tobacco, I think. It's more aimed at. Let me just add a bit more juice. The boldness of the tobacco comes through immediately, but the cherry adds a softening element to it, but still it doesn't take away that strong, full-bodied tobacco. The smokiness is so pronounced. It's so, you can taste the smokiness, and the cherry is like in the background, giving it a bit of a sweetness, fruity note to it, but the boldness is still very much there, and the smokiness is very much there. It's a different profile completely to the anise apple. I personally cannot vape this the whole day, because even though it's got the cherry in it, the smokiness of the Latakia and the peppery and the oakiness of it is very much evident in this liquid. It's a delicious vape, but it's not an all-day vape for me. The apple is, for sure, 24 hours I vape it, well, 24 hours, I mean to say day and night. But this is more of a unique flavor. I'm not sure if it will beat everyone's palate. This is more of a smoky, bold, with a cherry. Some people don't like cherry. I would prefer to have this with a berry type of more of a sweeter note, maybe a berry fusion, something with berries here. The cherry doesn't take away the boldness and smokiness and pepperiness of the tobacco. It just adds a bit of a fruity twist to it, but it's still a very strong tobacco. Very strong flavored, very strong flavored. This is a 60 PG. As you can see, it's a 60 PG, 40 VG. So already you've got here quite a lot of strength because it's high on the PG. So I recommend not to go too high on your nicotine level. This is a 9. I added 6.4 milligrams, a mil of 72 milligram strength nicotine to get in a 9. But if you vape it, let's say on a 12 normally, I recommend to go down to 10, even a 9, because the PG here adds throat hit to the liquid. It's a strong tobacco. It's a very nice flavor. It's as I said, it's a strong. How do they describe it? A Cavendish style. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the apple. Let's go back to this one. Let's have a look. Caesar cherry. They're describing it as a woody peaty tobacco. Yeah, I call it. They call it peaty. I call it oaky. Everyone describes it a bit different. And smokiness as well. There is a smokiness undertone. Maybe that's what they mean by the peaty, with a classic red cherry undertone. Yeah, I would say it is more of a smoky, peppery, woody, strong, bold tobacco, and added a very lovely red cherry flavor. Adds a bit of sweetness, but it doesn't really take away the boldness of the tobacco. So if you like a strong tobacco with a fruity twist, but not compromise on the boldness of the tobacco, this is right up there. If you're a pipe smoker and you like a good strong latikia with cherry, red cherry naturally extracted, so you know it's all naturally extracted, this is again up your alley. If you're more of a mild, if you like more of a mild tobacco for your all day vape, with a fruity, delicious twist to it, go to the apple and Annie's apple. So I think this is more catered for those who like very bold tobaccos that it can't vape on its own. Instead of adding Virginia, you add cherry. Yep. I will vape this more in the mornings. I'll vape this in the evenings. I'll vape this after a good meal. Or if sometimes you get sometimes a spike in nicotine crave, or some kind of, you missed someone is smoking a cigar next to me. I will definitely vape this liquid to counteract the cigar that the guy is smoking next to me. This type of liquor it is. Yep, okay. I think I concluded the review on Drake's Caesar's Cherry. If you read there, you can see a mixture of English and German. I think they moved, did I mention this before? That they moved, I think, the manufacturing of this liquid to Germany. Because you got a mixture of German and English on the bottle. Interesting. But this is another classic from Drake's. Excellent range of naturally extracted tobacco. This is a bit more unique. This is a bit more more of a speciality in one's palate preferences. It's more of a niche in the vapors world. Yep, more of those who like this type of very, very bold tobacco with a fruity twist. Very much so, yeah. Oh, it's 15 minutes already. I better finish this review. I hope you enjoyed this review. Until the next one, take care, enjoy your vape. Bye-bye for now.